All right, so now we're looking at subtraction. So with subtraction, the first thing we have to do is go through the steps of where we keep the first number the same, we change subtraction to addition, and then we switch, flip, whatever you want to say, the second sign to its opposite. So if we take a look, we see we have -3/8 minus 5/8. So we're going to actually take -3/8, change the minus to a plus, and then 5/8 was positive, so we need to make that negative. So now we're working with -3/8 plus -5/8. We can see that both of the signs are the same. So since both of the signs are the same and we're following now the addition rules, our final answer is going to be negative. As we discussed before, the common denominator is a great help, so we're just going to bring that straight over. So our common denominator is going to be 8, and then we are now going to work specifically with the top numbers. So we have -3 plus -5, which is really just 3 plus 5. Well, 3 plus 5 is 8. So we have -8/8. Well, that's the same thing. So -8/8 will then just simplify down to -1. So our final answer would be -1. Example 4, again, we want to change switch or flip. So if we're looking at example 4, we have a positive 2/9. We're going to change that subtraction sign to addition and change 5/9 into a -5/9. So now we have 2/9 plus -5/9. We can see that the signs are different. So based on our addition rules, if the signs are different, we need to compare the two fractions. So 2/9 and 5/9. Well, 5/9 is bigger, so that tells us that our final answer is going to be negative. We're now going to actually subtract those numbers, so we need to switch the order of these. So we're going to have 5/9 minus 2/9. Again, we have a common denominator, which is great. So we're going to bring that straight over, and that's going to be our denominator still. Now we're going to look specifically at 5 minus 2, and 5 minus 2 is 3. So we have 3/9. 3 and 9 do share, they have a relationship. So we are going to think about what can we divide into both 3 and 9. We can divide a 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So our final answer is going to be -1/3. -3/9 is okay, but -1/3 is what we want to see because we want our answers to always be in simplest form.